All right. No game recap today. I want to take time today to address the tweet that I had over the weekend since it's getting so much traction. I didn't think I would offend that many people, but anyway, I had put out this tweet that I got on the screen right now. I said bad development needed badly, and really what I meant by that was yes, Angel has used a plethora of moves throughout her WNBA career, but they when it comes time to use the moves that she's used in the past, it just appears that she just don't use them. I don't know what it is. Don't know. I can't tell you. The reason I say development is because it don't show game in, game out. Like it'll show here and then it'll go away for 4, 5 games. Then it'll come back and then it'll go away for 4, 5 games. Then we see it a couple of games in a row and then we go right back to what we was doing. So I don't know if it's habits. I don't know if it's not crossing her mind. I don't know if it's the stake of the situation where we not processing the game. And if y'all been watching my recaps, I was always standing tall on saying she needs to slow down and process the game. When she slows down and processes the game, she's at her best. When she's not rushing, and I think some of it is I think a lot of it is rushing. Me personally, I think a lot of it is rushing. Um, and I got like some clips from just throughout her career. I got some year one stuff. I got some year two stuff, and some stuff she's done this year. Either whether it be good or bad. Um, but what I mean by that is I don't think it's fully developed to the point to where she goes to it and she knows, okay, yeah, I got this, that, and the third move I can do if this situation occurs. I got this move I can do if somebody is taller than me. I got this move I can do if somebody is bigger than me. Um, and then I got this move I can do if somebody is a little more athletic or a little more quicker or shorter than me. I got this I can go to. I don't think that on a game in game out basis. I wonder how much that crosses her mind to even think about doing stuff like that, or is it just get to the basket, score, get to the basket, try to draw a foul, or anything like that. But that's why I say it's not fully developed because it's like I'll use this example, just like a baby learning how to walk. Just because a baby taking its first 3 steps, that don't mean they ready to walk with you walk with you in the grocery store or keep up with you. No, the baby still has to develop. Not call Angel Reese a baby because I don't want nobody to get that misconstrued. I'm just using it as an example. The baby is not ready to just full on just walk 2, 3 miles with you down the road. No, you still got to develop it. So with it not being fully developed, you gotta put in time. You gotta put in time to do that. Um, so forth and so on. And even I don't have any unravel footage. Even in unravel stuff, I see her doing new stuff that either stuff she done did like way in the past or stuff that she's been working on and it shows. And then we go into the WNBA and we don't see none of it. So whether that be jump shots or taking advantage of space or doing a quick in and out and shooting the mid range. I ain't seen her do too much of that this year. I wish I would see it a little bit more, but I ain't seen her do too much of that. I seen her do like straight line drives to the basket instead of when somebody's giving her 4, 5 feet of space at the free throw line, we just go drive in there anyway instead of doing the little quick in and out mid range. I wish I would see her do more of that other than driving to the basket. Because also, along with the blocking stuff, I don't like her getting knocked to the ground that much. I'm think she still got that rod in her leg. I don't know how safe that is to keep taking these falls to the ground, whether it be hard or soft. I don't like her hitting the ground that much. I don't like when Alicia Gray hit the ground hard. So whatever we can do to promote the safety of a player, I'm all for that too. Which is what I'm getting into, saying that I would like her to use more moves around the paint, whether she gets in the paint or whether she don't, or whether she's not using the paint. I want Angel to have a long, healthy career. The way she's going about it right now, I don't know how much longer she gonna play. Not saying that she gonna get hurt She gonna get hurt real soon, and then that's it. But getting knocked to the ground, is not good for players' health. I done seen some NBA careers cut short because players get knocked to the ground. That's not the way to go about it. Especially if you're a taller player. I know it affects taller players a lot quicker than it does shorter players. Um, but yeah, I want her to make her attempts around the basket a little easier. And the funny part is she's more than athletic enough to do stuff like that. I done seen her do stuff in the past where she does a up and under. She'll do like a fake one way, fake on this side with the hook and then spin back to the other side and do that. I seen her do a spin. I seen her do fake this way and then spin back on the other side. I've seen her do a multitude of things around the basket. But these games where she's getting blocked 4 or 5, even 6 times in the game, I just don't see it, and I'm wondering where it goes. So, and even something as simple as a pump fake. Now, this is where I get into with the people in the people that are Angel Reese stands. It don't take 3 years to develop a pump fake. It just don't. That's the one of the minimalist skills in basketball. Um, that you start with. The thing about pump faking is it's got to be on your mind to pump fake. That's what I think. That's what I don't think that crosses her mind enough. Now she may do it like after she get blocked one time. She may do it then. But I'm talking about do it beforehand before you even get to that situation. Like when somebody's trailing you, somebody's taller than her, like the Our Fam situation, like that block. When do I got the clip of that? If I got the clip of that, I swear a pump fake would have worked. Let me see. I swear a pump fake would have worked. Let me turn the volume down. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I put that video up. But this is the video that's in that tweet, and that's in with the bag tweet. This is the video that I'm finna play now. This clip right here. Right here. Before she even did that. If she goes right here, see if I can backtrack. This right here. If she goes right here, if she stops with 2 feet right here and pump fakes, our fam, she's finna leap right here. She's finna leap right here. Her momentum is gonna carry her at least under the basket. That gives Angel Reese, if she pumps fake here, just use your imagination. You know how pump fakes work. Just use your imagination. If Angel Reese stops right here, our fam goes flying past her. She has enough space because nobody else is close. She's not close. She's all the way out there. Heidemann not finna do nothing to her, and she all the way over here. If she does a pump fake here, our fam goes flying. Now. Our fan has very long arms. She may even have enough time to even try to recover and get back. It just depends on how hard she jumped. But a pump fake right here at least frees you up enough space to the point to where this right here, as you can see, our fam, she's very tall and she's leaving the ground. She's off the ground a good amount right here. She's higher off the ground than Angel Reese right here, and we know jumping is not her strong suit around the basket. So this right here, this jump she does right here, it at least carries her under the basket. Angel was the pump fake right here. If she pumps fake here, our fam is like she ends up around right in here somewhere. Angel Reese can step across right here, and she got an open look at the basket. She has an open look on this side of the rim somewhere. If she does a pump fake there. But we don't. We keep going that way. We keep going that way and we get blocked. Now the funny part about this is why look at how Alwa guards her. She takes no body contact right here. No body contact. She lets you go by. I'm gonna let you go by. I'm gonna let you go by. I'm gonna let you go by because what I know you gonna go on this side of the goal, and I know my arms are long enough, and I know I can jump higher than you. So I'm gonna get this block. She just lets her go by. Lets her go by. No body contact. Nobody contact at all. And make up ground and block the shot. That right there. Now, this is her first matchup versus our fam. So I'm willing to let it go. But if we play her again and we play them again soon, and she do this again, I know it's habits. It's habits at this point because you know she's a shot blocker at this point. She's a shot blocker. So yeah, that's a thing right there. Let's go to another one. I kind of got my clip scrambled right now, so I don't know what's gonna pop up. So we'll see. This is a clip versus Indiana right here. If the quality's trash, I'm sorry. Uh, okay, she's on Monique Billings right there. She uses the other side of the ball. She not ball. She uses the other side to go right here and do a reverse layup right here. Something different she's done before. But I've also seen her at times where she goes to the other side of the goal and then she tries to do like a layup off the backboard, which is hard for her to do on that side of the basket. Um, let's see what else we got. I think this is a whole highlight tape versus Dallas. This is last year. That right there, I ain't seen her do that. Now she might have did it a couple times this year. I think she did it maybe once or twice in the preseason, but I ain't seen it since. So correct me if I'm wrong. That right there, I don't know who this is guarding her. I think it may be Matey Secrets. I can't tell. But this right here, that's taking advantage of the space right there, getting your jump shot off, and she made it. Good defense there. Good layup there. Good high layup. Somebody coming. Good defense there. Good quick pass up. No power dribble right there. That right there on Lee Giroux of all people. On Lee Giroux. Somebody that you probably ain't even got to do that for. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about right here. And this is a drive from the baseline. This is a drive from the baseline. Fake that way. She got her arm straight up. She don't fake the one way. Spin back with the hook on the other side. Don't see that enough either. Did not see that enough. I don't think she did that at all in the Golden State game. I think she got blocked what 4 5 times that game. I didn't see that. I didn't see that not one time that game. I don't think I seen an attempt to do that. And there was two people that was taller than her. They at least taller. They are just as tall as her. Or they got longer arms than her. And me here and Kia Stokes. Like we didn't try to do that like one time against them. I think that's Maddie Secrets on her. And this is where I think Bree Jones helps out right here. Now Nas does this sometimes, but Nas is primarily a 3-point shooter. Bree Jones gonna be in this situation here when she drive right here and they try to form a wall right here. Bree Jones being the vet that she is, E Will right here being the vet that she is. She gonna know it's openings right there, and them cuts can be made, and them layups can be made right there. This is where I think Bree Jones helps out right here, because when she gets in trouble right here, and she need a drive, or she try to drive right here, and it ain't nowhere for her to go, she can dump it off to Bree Jones. That's why I think Bree Jones helps. It's gonna be a lot more helpful at right here. It's gonna fix everything, not at all, but it'll definitely slow down on some of these drives that she's just running in the walls at. Um, Cardoso also does it. She did a good job of it last year too. Cardoso will come off the short corner right here and cut to the basket for a backside layup. I don't know. I like the fact that she didn't put the ball on the ground right there. She just caught the ball and went up. That's a good hook right there. It's a pick and roll. Don't power dribble, catch the ball, go up. She's done that. She's done that this year too. So uh let's see. This is a Atlanta highlight right here. That hop through split two defenders right here when people trying to sandwich her. Two defenders right there. She hops through, split both of them. I ain't seen that no more this year either. That was a great move right there. So I mean, the athleticism is there, the moves is there. We just got to develop them to a point to where it becomes normal, and like when to use them. When because I mean you can't overuse a move. I mean we see people in the NBA they utilize the same stuff. LeBron been staring at the basketball and pulling up a three for the last past 4 5 years. So you can never overuse a move. If it's working, keep using it. Especially if it's for the betterment of your career and helping your team out at the same time. You can never overuse a move. There's never you're doing this too much. If it's working, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna work for her more times than not because ain't nobody expecting her to do it. Where's that? Where's that? I want to see if I can find that move she did on Natasha Mack. Okay, this is Kia Stokes tape right here. This is the same situation right here where a pump fake can be utilized. Now this is the first possession in the game, so I understand. But later on in the game, the same situation happened, and we just went right on. We just dribbled right on into it, just dribble right on into the block. We don't even try to now. And I would give Angel Reese the athletic nod over Kia Stokes. I would, athleticism wise, I think Angel Reese is a little bit better athlete. If she pumps fake here, she's doing a running block at her right here. A running block. Somebody got that much momentum built up. I think she also got to do a better job of getting a feel for when somebody got a lot of momentum built up against her, especially they got their hand on her back. Because that's either setting them up for the foul you or they setting them up for a good pump fake. I think if she pump fakes right here and goes back up, I think it's a clean layup. It's a clean layup. Um This is Minnesota. This one she whipping up on Minnesota. I don't know what it is when she see Minnesota and Fee and all them. She ain't got no problem scoring on them. Once again, there's somebody that's her side that she can handle. I don't know who that is. But yeah. Um good spin move. Good spin move. Layup. Good spin right there. And sometimes this year she'll just go run right into whoever down there and get blocked. I think Nia Coffee blocked her a couple times this year. It's the same situation. Nia Coffee was about the same build as that person right there that was guarding her, and we just get blocked. I just looked at this. Um, what's another one? This is some one of them bad habits that done came to Atlanta with her. To keep trying to put the ball back up after you don't got blocked. Now this is already a nasty position by Chicago to begin with. I mean, it's 8 seconds left on the shot clock right now. She gets the rebound between Stewie and Jarquell right here. I'm not mad at the first attempt going back up. She gets the ball back. She splits both of them, put up another attempt. Now at this point, because you got two people that are like right on you and the third person lurking. At this point, I'm trying to find somebody to get the ball to. Now, me personally, I wish Chicago would have moved around a little bit more and try to get the ball from her because I mean, you're in so much trouble right here that you can't even get out of it. Cardoso standing right there. She goes around for another attempt. Like it's two people standing beside each other out here wide open. I know both of them calling their name. Both of them calling her name. Both of them here. The people on the bench telling her to pass the ball back out. Tyler done stood up saying pass the ball back out. And I think that's when it finally clicked to her. Okay, let me pass the ball back up. Now Kia Nurse misses the ball, misses the shot, of course, but it's stuff like that. Like okay, after the first two attempts, like it's time to move the ball around at that point because you don't let the shot clock don't the shot clock been reset. It been reset after that first time it touched the rim. Like you got a free reset right there. After that one right there, okay, I'm catching the rebound, and you can dribble back out too. Like after you get the rebound right there, you can dribble back out. Like yeah, that right there, and just watch how much energy Jonquel is exerting right here on this defense. Just watch. She just sitting there with her hand up. She just sitting there with her hand up. She just sitting there with her hand up. Like that right there. That it's got to stop. It's got to stop. This is a year. We in year 3 now. We in year 3. And it doesn't happen this year too. I done seen it multiple times. We got to quit doing that. Get the ball back out. Especially on this team now. You got people that can really, really shoot the basketball. And I done pointed it out on recaps this year already too. We got to pass the ball back out. We got to pass the ball back out. I understand you wanna go up. You get two attempts maximum. Then we got to pass the ball back out. Cause the more you do that, the more people you gonna draw down there. Cause they tired. They trying to get the ball and go back in transition. They're not trying to sit here and keep playing rebounds with you and putbacks. They not trying to do that. They trying to get the ball and go score. This is on fee right here. This is last year again. Is it last year? No, this is year 1. Matter of fact, this is year 1. Rookie Angel Reese. Did my video stop? Up and on the move. Out of 3 years she done played, I want to say I seen her do that maybe 3 times. Out of how many games she done played? The up and under would literally work on anybody she guarding. I mean, work on anybody she's going against. Work on anybody. I seen her do this maybe 3 times. She's probably done more, but I know a solid 3, and it should be used way more than that. Way more than that. What else? What else? What else? What else? I found an old tweet. This is somebody that tweeted something. I want to assume when she came, yeah, after the whatchamacallit game. All right, let me pull that up because that's in a different window. This right here, I resize it. Y'all can see it better. Look at the date on it. Look at the date on that tweet. 2023. Now this is somebody I assume that just he says after watching LSU women's basketball versus South Carolina, I feel Angel Reese is still a great basketball player. What she should work on during the offseason. More guard moves. I think with her being a person that can handle the ball, facilitate rather. Yeah, I can see where he coming from in that regard, which is basically like dribbling. Basically, just tighten up the handles a little bit because her dribbling does get a little loosey goosey at times. I understand that, but I mean that's a valid thing to say. Working on coming out of college, if you want to continue to be a good WNBA player, your handles are gonna have to be, and you want to be somebody that handles the basketball and initiates offense and facilitates and point forward roll and all that, you're gonna need to tighten up your handle. So that's a fair take right there. I take that one. Teardrop practice over taller players. This right here, this gets in some of that bag talk I was talking about. This right here, um, a teardrop. Now I don't know how that form is gonna look. I don't know. I don't know. But her having one of these would be huge or something similar. It ain't got to be pretty like a point guard teardrop, like a Ray John Rondo type teardrop or anything like that. It ain't got to be like that, but it needs to be something similar to that. That will just also open up her having multiple ways to score the basketball. Cause she gonna have the room for it. She's had the room for it this year. She's had the room for it rookie and second year. She's had the room for it. Cause people are backing off because they anticipating her trying to get to the basket anyway. So yeah, that's something that I agree with right there. 15-foot shooting. It don't say 3-point shooting. 15-foot shooting, which is mid range. Free throw line. She shoots free throws pretty well. So I assume that she can handle a mid range jumper, especially the mid range jumpers that are right at the free throw line. So yeah, I agree with this also. More post moves. I definitely agree with this because if you're gonna get most of your points from the post, you need to have post moves. Running to the basket and just doing the hook on the left or right side all games not finna work. Especially when people got 3 years of film or 2 years of film on you, including you want to look at FIBA. Some of the coaches don't coach her in FIBA. Natalie is one of them coaches. Natalie Akase, she's one of them coaches. So yeah, I was expecting Angel to have a rough game because she she got a coach on the other side that knows what she like to do, and they gonna try to take it away. So if she come into the game and don't do anything different, it's gonna look rough. It's gonna look rough. So yeah, that's one of them games, especially where I expect you to do something different that you've never done before, because you got a coach over there that pretty much know what you like to do and coached against you a year before when Golden State was the expansion team last year. They played against Golden State last year. Natalie has more film on Angel Reese. The coaches that are still coaching today have film on you already. At least three. I think three of the coaches that are in the league now, they have USA responsibility. So yeah, they gonna be tapped in with what you like to do. So if you come in the game and you do what you normally do, you're gonna have a rough game. Now it's on the players on the other team to make sure that that plan goes into effect. But yeah, they gonna be already on what you like to do. They gonna say she like to go on this side of the goal. It's gonna be so more advanced than what you think it's gonna be coming into a game that you ain't even gonna be ready for it. And I say that like as a fan. I say that like as on in like a fan's viewpoint because a lot of people that watch Angel Reese, they expecting her to just okay. They got such and such matchup. Okay, she should kill them. She should do better than them. She should score on them. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because if you got a team that's gonna game plan for her already, or this is the other thing, the scouting report discussion that get thrown around on the timeline a lot. That okay, they got a team up, they got a plan for Angel, they got a game plan for Angel. Okay, rightfully so. Because if you want to win a game, you need the game plan. If that's just like if a team Angel Reese playing against, um, saying they need to watch out for this player right here because they know this player likes to say they like to rebound the ball. Just Anissa Morrow, I throw her name out there, Anissa Morrow, because I think she's tied with Angel Reese for double doubles this year too. If not, they both of them in the top three. Um, so that's like saying like okay, that's like Angel Reese letting Anissa Morrow get 15 boards on her and not boxing her out. No, you need the game plan for people like that. So I don't know why people are taking it like it's disrespect or flack or what however they taking it. I don't care. It's really just playing basketball at the end of the day. Yes, Atlanta is successful when they get a lot of second chance points. As the other team, no, I'm not gonna let Angel Reese or try my best to not let Angel Reese get 15, 20 rebounds on us. Yes, we're gonna team box out, which is something Atlanta does not do well. It's only it seems like Angel Reese is the only person boxing out somebody, and everybody else is just standing around waiting on her to get the rebound. The guards need to box out, the wings need to box out, everybody else needs to box out, not just Angel Reese. Like that's something that Atlanta does not do good. That's part of the reason they get out rebounded. The games they get out rebounded in is because the other team was very proactive in trying to get rebounds over Angel. So that part right there, that's something that needs to be addressed as far as like coaching go. That needs to be pushed, or either a veteran player or a coach needs to say something about that. It got to be a team effort. Just because you got the best rebound in the league, that don't mean everybody don't play a role. Everybody else needs to help rebound too. Euro step in transition. This is another big one. This is one of them bag things that I was trying to push the other day. Euro step in transition. And no, and one of the stands, Angel Reese stands in my comments, Talking about she did a Euro step in this all fam clip. No, she did not do a Euro step. If you think there was a Euro step, I got news for you, sister. That was not a Euro step. I'm a James Harden fan. I watched Manu Ginobili. I was a Manu Ginobili fan. Most of my favorite players are left-handed because I'm left-handed. So that's the story on that. So I know what a Euro step looks like. That what Angel Reese did against our fan was not a Euro step. No, ma'am. It was not. So she don't know what a Euro step is. But lump her in with a lot of the other fans that would just watch Angel Reese just for Angel Reese purposes. If we're not gonna try to be critical, we're not trying to be critical of or anything like that. Just don't even interact with me because we not gonna see eye to eye on a lot of stuff anyway. Because you're not being serious if you seriously thought there was a Euro step. There wasn't a Euro step, and it's other people in the comments telling her that there wasn't a Euro step. It just wasn't a Euro step. So now you don't know what a Euro step is. Therefore, anything I say uh, after that about Angel Reese, you're gonna take it as me being negative anyway. So don't even interact with me, please. Please. I just rather not. So the yeah, to lump back in with the stand-up stuff, if we not gonna be honest about your favorite player and what they need to do to make their career better, team success, what have you. Because it's people that started the season off. They got all offended about people saying Angel Reese gonna be the third or fourth option on his team. I didn't think that anyway because I knew Bree Jones was gonna be out. So how is she gonna be third or fourth option if Bree Jones is gonna be out? She's gonna be very important until Bree Jones come back anyway. Even after Bree Jones get here, she's still gonna be important. So they talking about she gonna average 10 or 11 points. No, not while Bree Jones out. She not. She gonna have to average more than that. Um. So yeah, me personally, I took that as disrespect because I know she was worth more than that, and she was. But they taking it disrespect as in, they talking about like she's not gonna get post ups and she's not gonna get touch the ball or they not gonna want her to score or anything like that because they in the like a stand up mindset. Me, how I was thinking about it, which is why I said her averages this year, it would be around. I said 13. I said 13, 13, and 5 to 6 assists, or I might have even went up to 7. I think her assists gonna go when Bree Jones gonna come back anyway, because it's gonna be them opportunities, like I just said earlier, when she drive to the basket, and it's gonna be them backdoor cuts where people like try to like surround her in the paint. Bree Jones can come either she can pop out, hit a little mid range, or she can cut in and hit a layup, just like Nas been doing this year. But Bree Jones will do it a little more frequent, so she'll get 2-3 assists off of Bree Jones alone, and that ain't even adding passing the ball back out for wide open threes after you get an offensive rebound. So yeah, I expect her assists to be way higher. I think she averaged what now? She averages around what 3. She averages 2.5, so that's almost 3. Her assist should be way higher than that. It should be way higher than that. I'll pull it up because it's not on the screen right now. This right here, she averages 14, almost 15. She averages 14, 14, 11, 14, 11, 14, 11, a steal and a half, which I also think her block should be higher too. But yeah, her assists should be way higher than what they are. We can look at a game by game split. I zoom in on it so make sure y'all see it. Okay. So yeah, we got 0 assists this game. Should have had some assists that game. Should have had some assists this game. She had 4 this game. Should have had more than that. This is the game that I tweeted out. The Angels should have, and yeah, this first Golden State game. I said Angel Reese should have more than 4 assists. She ended up with 4. She should have had more than that. She got 2 assists. Now I'm not adding the fact in on missed assists because it is some possible missed assists as well. But For the most part, it's just because we not passing the ball, we're not moving the ball around, and as a team, we not moving the ball around. Um, Atlanta is one of the lowest offensive assisting teams in the league, which also don't make sense because we got so many shooters on the team that we should have way more assisting with. I'm not saying we should be first in the league, but we should be definitely higher than where we at right now. The main person getting assists on our team is Jordan Canada and Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard have both had games where they had at least 5 assists. So it ain't like the possibilities ain't there. We just not doing it. Um, Angel Reese done it. So we don't have 4 people on this team with 5 assists in a game. We got one here, one here. She should have more assists in the Indiana games. Now, granted, these Indiana games, she was winning her matchups in most of the games. But in games where you're not winning your matchups, you supposed to have more assists. If we're gonna be point forward, we got to have more assists. We got to spread the ball out. If we struggling for the field, we shooting 4 for 10, 4 for 11, 3 for 12, 4 for 13, 6 for 19, 6 for 16. Like we 4 for 11 again. Like we ought to be spreading the ball out. That means we forcing the issue too much and we just not scoring. Now some of them games she missing shots that she shouldn't be missing. Um, but yeah, these games where we got one assist at, I expect her to have 18, 20 points. We got 18, 20 points here. We got 15 here. We got 25 here. That's fine. And if we scoring that much, that means we making the most of our shot opportunities. But in games where we ain't got that many points. Like she got 9 free throws here and got 17 points. She got 7 free throws here and got 15 points. On games like this, we should have way more assists, and we have none right here. We got none. We getting fouls called. We getting to the line, and that's another thing I want to get into the ref situation. Yes, she's getting fouled. She's getting fouled. Some of the stuff she getting fouled on though. Some of the stuff she's dribbling into trouble her own self. Now, right now, it's still a foul, yeah. But sometimes we dribbling in the foul calls that we ain't got the dribble into. We just don't. A move can be made where we can make ourselves open, and we don't have to dribble into 2 people. We don't have to dribble right into a trap. We don't have to keep forcing the ball up over 2, 3 people. So yeah, the foul should be called, but some of the fouls are self inflicted. Um, and that ain't me trying to be mean or anything, but this the reality of take it another sport. Take another sport, for example, football. If a cornerback is guarding the wide receiver, if a cornerback is guarding the wide receiver and they keep drawing pass interference, they keep drawing pass interference, keep drawing pass interference, and it's one of your best players. More than that, every pass interference call is not gonna get called. It's not gonna get called. Would you like to see everyone get called? Yeah. But every pass interference call is not going to get called. So you being the athlete that you are, most of the time it's the best receiver on the team. They're gonna be the one hollering for the flag all the time. If you getting held, or you getting not themselves getting penalized, but you getting targeted with penalties or whatever, and you just not getting the calls. You have to free yourself up. You have to free yourself up, or find a way to free yourself up. Use your footwork. Use your footwork. Do a different move. Get them hands off you. Find a way to get open. And most of the great ones find a way to get open. And then on down the road where they throw a deep ball and that same person been passing interference you the whole game. Now you get that call. But if you just gonna sit there and just whine all game about not getting a flag, you just gonna be locked up. You just gonna be locked up. You're not gonna get no stats. Your team not gonna win, and you're not gonna see any positive reaction from that game. That what they is gonna do, they're gonna show you crying all the time and call you a diva. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they do in football. That's the best way I can sum it up in a different sport. The same thing happened in the WNBA too, but like Angel Wilson, keep it same sport. I use that. I use Angel Wilson for an example. Now, not comparing Angel to Angel Wilson because we know they're not the same player. But Asia, she probably got one of the favorable whistles in the league. Now, she did have to get to that point though. She did have to get to that point because it even coming to the league with no one the even it's either like favorite either like specific matchups or anything where you think she should get more foul calls here and she don't. But games like that you got to earn them. She has worked on her game and expanded it. She's expanded to the mid range. She shoots a lot more mid range now than what she did in college. Now she done even leaked out to the 3-point line. Now she's shooting threes now. This is just an example of working on your game, working on your game to help yourself out. Because every game you're not gonna get them foul calls. You can't go into every game thinking, okay, I can still drive to the basket and I should get these foul calls. No, not every game you're gonna get them foul calls, depending on environment, depending on the refs, depending on the situation, depending on who you playing against. It don't matter. You can't let that be an end all be all of your game. That's why you need to work on it and find other avenues or ways for you to be effective. You can't just be the same player, just keep dribbling to the goal expecting the foul to get called. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah, in that sense, I do want her to work on her game a little more. I do want some development to pick up. Hopefully, Carl will work on her on that along with the 3-point shooting because I know they actively working on their 3-pointer. I hope they also working on her to make her life easier in the paint too because the paint game get rough. Like these last 3 games, they have been roughing that paint. They've been roughing the paint. She shot 25 this game, 36, then 40. So that's what an average of 30 something. Just raw mouth. It's around mid 30s percentage wise. Like that's not good games for her. I wish I could short. I wish I could arrange this about like percentage to see how many games she shot under 40 45%. I keep it at 45. 45 is a solid number. Matter of fact, I got time because I'm off work today. I got time. I go through and do it myself. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is this preseason? Where does preseason stop at? Preseason stops right here. So how many games have I counted? This no, that was okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is preseason here. Okay, all right. So it separates here. So I start here. I start back over. One. No, matter of fact, I give her since she mostly 40s anyway. I give her 40%. I give her 40%. So I count every game under 40%. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. They played how many games? What is Atlanta's record? What is Atlanta's record? I want to say 12. 12 and 6. They either 12 and 6, 12 and 7. I can't remember. I think they 12 and 7 though. 12 and 7. Okay. So they've been so 8 games, eight out of these 7 games. I mean 8 out of these 19 games. Um she shot under 40%. Now when we shoot under 40%, how many of them games have we won? One? No, we haven't won. We won this one. So that's one, two, three, 4. We won 4 games. We won 4 games where she shot under 40%. And Atlanta has won 12. So that is an indicator of if she shoots above 40, we got a good chance to win. So now let's look at the game she shot this season. We shot above at least 40 or above. We lost this one. So that's one loss. We 1 and 1, 2 and 1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2. Yeah. So Atlanta's 8-2, 8-2 when she shoots above 8-2 when she shoots above 40% or 40 or above, I should say. So yeah, so yeah. With that being said, we got to find a way to make these shot attempts easier. Um, find a way to make these shot attempts easier so she can shoot above 40%. Because that seems to be the sweet spot number. That she shoots above 50, they should be undefeated, with the exception of this New York game. If she's shooting above 50, ain't no way in the world we should have lost. We shoot 50 or above, yeah. Beat Dallas twice, and lost to New York right here, and beat Indiana both games, which were huge. So yeah, it's a good. If she's shooting 50% or above, we got a really really good chance to win. And that's regardless of what everybody else does. If she's shooting that efficiently, we got a good chance to win. So with that being said, game in, game out, depending on the matchups. If we got somebody bigger than us, and I say us as in Angel. If we got somebody bigger than her, somebody with long arms. Now, because I really don't know how much scouting they do or how much scouting they had time to do over because they did have a little tight little stretch right here. But after this first game, I figured they would have had a better game plan for this game, and they played tighter. They played tighter, but Angels' game didn't look better. I mean, she made one more shot, okay, but it didn't look better. She struggled just as much as she did in the first game. She just made one more shot. But with that being said, we got to find a way to make the life easier under the basket. So that's where the bag development comes in at. So what I meant by that, so I'm about to wrap up. What I meant by that is get her development to the point to where it becomes normal because of these moves that I showed in these clips are like the great moves she's made. Like we don't see that enough. Like I'm gonna show one more if I can find it. I'm gonna show one more move. And I made a YouTube short on the Natasha Mack move, which was the spin. Uh, I think I went through everything I got on here though. And she had a day on Natasha Mack. Natasha Mack was this is matter of fact, nah, let's go watch that. Let's go watch that. Let's go watch that tape. Let's see. This game right here. I'm gonna have to chop it up because I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. But this is a game they had to come back in. But Angel had a game. She had a game versus Natasha Mack this game. Whoever that is. I think that's one of them rookies they got on their team. Good poster right here. Look at the up and under right here. Look at the up and under. Like we done. Game in, game out. This should be a move that's normal. We shouldn't pick and choose when to use this move. This should be a normal move right here. This should be something that should be used every game, at least once. Show high right there. Come back underneath. I don't know what Natasha Mack did to Angel, but this is one of her best games this year right here. One of her best games. I ain't talking about points wise. I'm just talking about efficiently like locked in, wanting to make plays, made the good pass, made the right move, all that. This is one of her best games this year. Look, her navigating the offense, good pump fake. It's a good usage of the pump fake right here. You got somebody coming with a lot of momentum and somebody on your back. Pump fake, both of them out to play. You wide open for a layup. Beautiful, great usage of the pump fake right there. Good pass out right there. That's a pass out. That's them pass out opportunities I was talking about. Now that was Nas right there, but this is some of the stuff. This is some of the stuff that I want to see Angel do. Not say that she ain't done it, but I'm saying it got to start being a little regular, especially on this team now because you got people that can shoot the ball. Ryan over here with her hand up, she open. Now sees her. She makes this person cheat right here, opens up joint counter. She finds another person to pass the ball to. And if that person ain't open, they swing the peel. Like that's the luxury of being on this team is you got most people on the perimeter. So if the ball come outside, you got a chance for somebody to be open. See if I can find another angel move. It's a good drive right there. AT right there. Look at what AT right there. You see how we far off right here, and she got that space right there. Take advantage of that. Shoot it. AT ain't got one of the most aesthetically pleasing forms in the league. She don't care. I don't care. If you got that much space and your team needs you to score, I'd rather you shoot it than try to drive into like 2, 3 people down here. Just shoot the mid range right there. Shoot it. It's open. I don't give. I don't. I'm trying. I'm really trying not to cuss. I don't care what kind of system we in. If you are open, shoot the basketball. I don't care where you at. I don't care. I don't care if you're standing on Albert sign right there. If your defenders are down here in the semicircle right here, shoot this, and you standing right here, shoot the basketball. You're wide open. This is free throw range. You shoot how many free throws? Like that shot should be ingrained. Like you should have fun shooting that shot. Shoot the shot. I don't want to see her driving on any more walls. I'm tired of looking at it. We've been doing it for 2.5 years at this point. It's time to stop doing it. We got to want better for ourselves. Move of the year right here. Move of the year on the baseline short drive right here. Take time, process the game. Good move right here. She really had it right here. She had it right here because she had a step through right here layup. She did it again. Did it again. No, nobody in the building was expecting her to do that again. I don't know when she'll ever do that again. I don't know when she'll ever do that move again. But that's one of the best moves that Angel Reese has ever done in her career. So it ain't like it ain't there. We got to make it normal. We got to. I don't want it to be like a. I don't want it to be like a shocking awe moment every time she do something because she's capable of doing this every game. Good stop on the dime right there. Good step back. Got her going every which way. Layup. And this what your team down. That's a big move, big moment. That's a clutch basket right there. We ain't up 15 and she doing that. She's doing it with the game on the line, which means I know we can do this and make it normal. Because we doing the big moments, we can do it when we need to. This transition right here. I think this offensive rebound putback right here. It's a good putback. And that's she in the rhythm. That she just got it going at this point. Even right here, you staring at two people right there. I wish we could shoot like a little jump hook right here. Once again, that's bag development. Bag development. Shoot a little jump hook. We ain't got to drive down in there. Now she made it, cool. But better defenders, it's not happening. Not happening. You actually got yourself into trouble right here. You had space right here. Right here. That's a lot of space right there. A lot of space. We ain't got to close that space. And there's times right there where you dribble into a foul or you dribble into some body contact or you dribbling, then you miss, then we looking around for a foul. Take advantage of the space. They're giving you the space, take advantage of it. And I'm gonna post to this video right here. Um I'm gonna post to this video the video I made before the trade even happened. Cause my mindset, I thought Angel was still gonna be in Chicago this year. I thought she was still gonna be in Chicago. So I made a video of what I want to see her and Cardoso do this year as like an additional year of development. Having 2 years in the league right now, I want to see y'all do this stuff just a little bit. You ain't got to do everything on the list. Just show me something. Show me something different this year. 'Cause I think the sky's the limit for both of them. And I still keep it with Camilla too. Camilla figuring it out now. She figuring it out. She put together some really good games. I think that's really all of what Angel done did this game. I think that's it. They ended up walking the Mercury down and winning this game because they were down by a lot. That's good IQ right there. Good IQ. Good IQ way to win that good defense. But yeah, um, so I'm glad Atlanta done with this little road stretch they was in. They didn't come out and I ain't just dogpiling on Angel, not dogpiling on Angel. I really didn't see anybody play good these last three games. I mean, other than Ryan scoring 27 last game, but I mean, with the games you had against Golden State, you should score 27 this game. So I'm not finna pat you on the back for having 27 against the Storm. We move, we go forward. Um, I want to see what she do with Sonya Citron Thursday. Um, but yeah, I want to see us play a lot better Thursday because these last three games, we can put it on the road, jet lag, whatever, what have you. It's behind us now, so we got to get ready for Golden State. Not Golden State. We got to get ready for Washington. They coming off a full overtime game yesterday. I don't know if they got a game in between that, but they've shown they ready to play. They not out here playing around. They a whole lot different team from what we played right here. So we need to be ready to play. I think they don't won Washington don't won with 4 or 5 games since then, and most of them important games. So yeah, we need to be ready to go. So yeah, they got a break. They got a break until Thursday too. So they gonna be rested coming off that 4 overtime game. So both of the teams got some good rest. Um, so they gonna be ready to go, and I hope we ready to go. Um, but yeah, back to the tweet. I said I was wrapping up, but I started watching game film. But I'm definitely wrapping now. But going back to that tweet, um, I'm not dog piling on Angel. When I say the stuff I say, like I mean it. I mean it with a purpose. I mean it with a purpose because I believe in her. I believe in her being more than just a I believe in her being more than just a rebounder. I believe in her being a player that can really, really make some stuff move for a franchise, like being one of them franchise like builders. I think she can. Me personally, I think she can. I think she can win the championship with Atlanta with the current landscape of the roster now. They can make some roster changes now. I ain't beyond I ain't beyond them making some roster changes, which I think need to happen anyway. But I do think she can win the championship in Atlanta. Um, with Ryan and Alicia, believe it or not. But they also got their own trials and tribulations to fight through too. And they got some stuff to work on too. I'm not absolving them of anything. Um, but like they said in their last presser, it's still early in the season. So if they still believe it's early, then I take their word for it. They the veterans on the team. They the franchise cornerstone pieces. So I'm gonna take their word for it and just attribute to it being early and with Bree Jones being out. Now I'm gonna drop my Bree Jones spiel. Bree Jones, I don't think Bree Jones is gonna fix everything that's wrong with the team because I think it's from an effort standpoint and just wanting to play and coming out with some energy. I don't think she's gonna fix all that, but she will help. She will help in most cases, especially when somebody. I feel like Bree Jones is gonna be that person to hold that person accountable or say what need to be said. I think she's gonna be that person. Um, I don't think she's gonna be out there cussing nobody out, but I think when something need to be pointed out, she's gonna be the one to point it out. Cause she having her sit on the sideline and watch as much as she been watching, she been at pretty much every game from what I done seen. She ain't had no setbacks to the point to where she got to stay out and stay home and not travel. So she done seen pretty much every game. So I think she'll have some good insight on what need to be done when it need to be done, um, and say what need to be said. So yeah. And like I said, she'll help Angel on them drives, them situation where she gets in drives and people try to help out too much, or she'll open Angel up a little bit to where somebody either the center on the other team where they'll have to guard her because they have to honor her being in the game. Granted, versus the sagging off a 3-point shooter like somebody like Nas standing out there, they can come cheat and help because they know Angel ain't gonna make that pass or whatever. So yeah, I think she gonna help in that regard. Yeah. So it may end up being a great positive. Not saying that it fixes everything, but it may end up being a great positive for everybody involved. Angel, and everybody else. Jordan Canada have somebody else she can pass the ball to in the paint other than Angel Reese. You know Angel gonna be around the basket anyway, but having an additional person to throw the defense off may clean up some of her drives. It may let her have some better options when she go towards the basket instead of having to. Okay, I either got two options here. I either got to pass it to Angel. I either got to pass it to Angel, or I gotta lay the ball up myself. Now you got okay. Bree Jones is right here, and Angel is right here. Now that makes her decision making a little more complex than what I would like it to be. But I'm a trust her. I'm a trust her. I put out a tweet. I said I'm riding with Jordan Canada no matter what. Good game, bad game. Because what Angel had in Chicago last year at the point guard position, when Sleuth went out, it was not it. She's still Angel is still in a 10 times better situation right now with Jordan Canada than what she was in Chicago. So I'm not looking back at that. So yeah, I think Jordan I think that'll help Jordan Canada. That'll help Ryan and Alicia. They'll have somebody they can dump it off to when they get in trouble and they gotta go to the paint. They got another option other than Angel Reese to drop the ball off to. They got her to she I know the Bree can space out. She can shoot a little more than Angel probably can. So yeah, so I think I'm very optimistic in the Bree Jones addition back to the team. Do I expect them to win every game? No. But she is gonna help. It'll help soften the cushion and help us not get down by 10 and 15 so easy. And now we just gotta rely on hopefully we play some better defense to get back in the game or the other team start turning the ball over. So to get back to the situation at hand, or the point of the video, I never dogpile on Angel. I never dogpile on her. But when I point out something, it's for a valid reason, and I'm probably being a little more overly critical or a little more honest than the timeline want me to be. But that's who I am. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like if I think something need to change and I think something need to be done, I'm gonna say it. Now, is it gonna be the most aesthetically pleasing way to where it seems like I'm babying her, or I'm coddling her? Probably not, because I'm not that type of person. I don't like sugarcoating. I don't like beating around the bush. I'm gonna say what need to be said, whether you want to hear it or not. Um, so that's my portion for the timeline. So if you want somebody to baby Angel and not be critical when it needs to be critical of a year three player, and you want to throw this. It's just year three. It's no. No, no, no. I'm telling you, you can go somewhere else, go to another timeline. Don't interact with me because I'm not backing down on what I said. I don't think it don't take 3 years to develop a pump fake. It don't take 3 years to develop an up and under. It don't take 3 years to just do like the minimal stuff around the basket that can really help her. She don't jump the highs. She don't jump the highs, and she don't launch the ball, or she don't start her release point from the highs either. So she has to do stuff. She has to come up with some other stuff or do stuff that she's done in the past to help free up her shots. That's basically what I meant by the tweet in the development stage. Has she done some of the stuff in the past? Yes, but it should be a lot more frequent than what she's doing right now, and that's why I'm gonna end it at. So she got some familiar matchups coming with Kiki Irfin and Shakira Austin, two players that are very familiar with her, a player that has played with her. Well, really both of them played with her because Kiki played with her in FIBA and Shakira played with her in Unrivaled. So it's two people that have played against her. It's two people that have played with her. A coach that has seen her multiple times. Sidney Johnson was the assistant coach at Chicago year one, and he's coached against her twice already. So a lot of familiarity there. So if we come out here and we doing the same stuff that we normally do, don't expect, don't get sad, and don't get sad and all emotional when it don't go your way. Cause not everybody finna keep getting beat by the same stuff. Somebody gonna do something different, which means I expect you to do something different. Kiki gonna be geared up. Shakira gonna be geared up. They coming off some really, really good wins. So I expect them to come out with all intents and purposes to want to beat you. You ought to come out with all intents and purposes to want to win as well. Y'all just lost 3 games in a row, and it should be more than Angel Reese ready to play this game. I expect Alicia to be on her top game, and Ryan to be on her top game. Um, so yeah, I see y'all Thursday. I may do a breakdown of the Seattle game just because we got so many off days, or I may mix another video in about whatever um before the Thursday game. We'll see. But yeah, I just want to address that tweet because appeared to be a lot of people offended by me saying just a general statement. Um, a lot of people got emotional and took it personal. But and I got under here. I'm gonna read what I got under the tweet. If you want to go look at the tweet yourself, you can. It's on my Twitter. It's still pinned, so you can go look at it if you want to. Um, I need to make it bigger so I can see it, so I can read it. Yeah. All right. I got under the tweet, and I say this to say the moves she's done in the past needs to show a lot more, even right now, because she's literally the only point scorer Atlanta has in the starting lineup until Bree comes back. She'll do a beautiful moon every third or fourth game, and then get blocked 10, 15 times in between. Now that was a that I probably went a little emotional right here. I ain't even gonna say emotional. I probably went a little harsh right here, or a little exaggerated right here, because this I told you this after the game. This is 11 o'clock at night. This is like right after the game went off. So yeah, I was a little irritated. So yeah, this number right here, I might maybe fabricated a little bit, but it's really close to 10. If we looked at games that's happened in between, every time she make a good move and don't and make her next good move, it's probably like 10 times in between then. And I say at the end right here, she's too great of an athlete to keep this happening game by game. 30-point games are not far off from her to reach. She done hit 20. She done hit 20 plus 3 times this year. I think her highest with 20, 25, 28 this year. So yeah, just little stuff like that. It's not. a 30-point game ain't outside her reach. Now, am I saying she gonna average 30 points? Not at all. But it's not abstract for her to have a 30-point game. I think it's possible with some moves, with some good moves made, and maybe eight, 9 free throws. Like, she's more than capable of scoring 30 points. So yeah, I just want to see that. That's where I'm at. I may be a little further on my Angel Reese development uh than other people, and that's okay. But I'm expecting greatness out of her. I'm expecting greatness. She more than just a rebounder to me. I see a lot of stuff from her. I see her potential stat line being like when she like year five, 6, 7, 8. I see her averaging like ridiculous number, like 16, 12, and 16, 12, and 7. Like, it's a ridiculous stat line. That's like AT levels type stat line. So yeah, I see that for her. Even getting to like 17, 18 points a game. Like, I see that type of person in her as a player. So no, I'm not on the trolling. I'm not on the trolling. I'm not on the dog piling when it comes to injuries. I'm here for her development and here for her to get better at her game. Because I see the potential. The potential is there. It's always been there. We just got to put the work in and put the moves in when it need to be done going forward. And I think Atlanta, they'll get on another win streak here soon. So I ain't even tripping. But yeah, that's what I meant by the tweet. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Drop in the comments what you think Angels uh what do you see from Angel? What does she do good? What do you think she can work on? That's really the main thing. What we getting at is what can Angel work on, without taking it as being like overly critical, or I'm trying to be negative, or I'm talking down on her or anything like that. Like, what do you want to see Angel work on? Because it's something for everybody to work on. We can see on film she's not a perfect player. I don't expect her to be, but it is stuff that she can be working on right now. So what do y'all think she can work on going forward? What do you want to see from her? What do you think her season averages will be? Anything like that? And I'll catch y'all in this video. Appreciate y'all.